Did the cop who killed yoga instructor Justine Damond get spooked by a loud noise? Investigators are trying to unravel how the shooting happened, and they say fireworks may have been going off that night. But as Ann Mercogliano reports, given the officer's body camera was not on and the fact that he's not talking to authorities, questions remain about exactly why he pulled the trigger.
A preliminary investigation says the yoga teacher was shot dead by a cop because he was startled by a loud sound. 40-year-old Justine Damond twice called 911 to report a possible sexual assault taking place in an alleyway behind her home. Authorities just released this transcript. I can hear someone out the back, and I'm not sure if she's having sex or being raped. I think she just yelled out, "Help." You're just hearing a female screaming then? I think she tried to say help, and it sounds distressed. 8 minutes later, she called again. You're hearing a female screaming? The operator asked. Yes, along behind the house. Officers are on the way. When the squad car got there, the officers were suddenly startled by a loud sound. Immediately afterward, Justine approached the driver's side window. Officer Mohammed Noor discharged his weapon. A published report says the startling sound may have been Justine pounding on the vehicle. Inside Edition law enforcement consultant Steve Kardian showed me how this all went so tragically wrong.
These officers may have heard a banging on the car that startled them. Would that then lead to a police officer firing his gun?
By him reaching the gun across, firing in front of his partner's face. Extremely reckless and dangerous. He would have to have been justified that his life was in that immediate threat.
Another theory is that the sound that startled the cops was fireworks. Police radio traffic that night mentions fireworks being mistaken for gunfire.
There's a sound of shots fired. 2 shots heard from the east.
We heard those sounds from the station. Those are probably aerial fireworks.
So far, the officer who fired the fatal shots is refusing to speak to investigators. Minneapolis Mayor Betsy Hodges.
We cannot compel Officer Noor to make a statement. I wish we could.
There is fury over Justine's death in her native Australia, where the Prime Minister is expressing outrage.
How can a woman out in the street in her pajamas seeking assistance from the police be shot like that? It is a shocking killing, and yes, we are demanding answers on behalf of her family.
Justine's family and friends held a vigil on the beach in Sydney, then tossed flowers into the ocean in her memory.